Royalrumble's in the books. And I'm gonna say this. This show was a great show overall. It's a good show to start the road to WrestleMania. Both Royal Rumble matches are good. Most of the matches are good, except for the Lacey Evans and Bayley match. That was probably the worst match of the show. But overall, it was a good show. The first match, well, they had the kickoff show matches. Sheamus beat Shorty G. Very good match. Shorty G was selling very good for Sheamus. Sheamus looked dominant at the beginning. Of course, he won. And he got Humberto Carrillo versus Andrade for the United States title. Pre-show match. I don't know why Humberto's getting the title shot. Just came back, and all of a sudden he gets a title shot. Of course, Andrade wins. Here's my thing. I think WWE wants to build the next Latino Latin superstar as a babyface. You know what? They got the right guy. They got the guy ready. And as Andrade, I know he's a heel, but he's the guy that people will like as a babyface. A Latino top babyface star. It's Andrade. When they turn him, there's the guy right there. Okay, now we got the main card. Right? Main card match. Oh yeah, the false count area match between Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin. Or King Corbin. Okay. I picked Corbin to win this match, and I was wrong. But this match was a great match to kick off the show. The main pay-per-view. Roman Reigns picked up a win. They went all over the baseball stadium in Minute Maid Park. The Usos, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode got involved in the match. One of the Usos jumped off the scaffold to take out Roode, Ziggler, whoever else is in that pile. They went on top of the dugout. Corbin and Reigns. This is after when Reigns put Corbin in a portable potty or toilet, whatever you want to call it. And then he tipped it over. Remember when Kevin Owens was in one? Remember when he put himself in one with last year or 2018 with Braun Strowman? Yeah, that thing was good. And they finished off on the dugout, right? Reigns speared Corbin. 1, 2, 3. I know why this is already in the show, so they could be prepared for the Royal Rumble, Men's Royal Rumble, which is the main event. Alright. So yeah. Reigns gets the win. The next match is the Women's Royal Rumble. At number 1, we get Alexa Bliss. At number 2, surprisingly, we get Bianca Belair. Now, there's a lot of NXT women that came to this match because most of the main roster women are some of the main roster women are hurt, or Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. They're in Australia dealing with the fires there, their families, right? So Bianca Belair was number 2. I don't remember the exact order, and the reason Sasha Banks never appeared in this match because she's legitimately hurt. I didn't know that till later on in the show when I read Fightful's Patreon update on her. That's why she was in this match. So we had Bianca Belair setting a record for most eliminations. She was never going to win this because she's still going to be in NXT for a little bit. I don't know when she gets caught up. She has a big title match against Rhea Ripley at the next takeover in February. So yeah, Mercedes Martinez was there from NXT. Shotzi Blackheart, Candice LeRae. Who else? Shayna Baszler came at 30. Other NXT women came. Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai. They never interacted, which is I'm surprised. Mia Yim. I'm surprised Dakota Kai didn't go after Mia Yim. They were in the match for a little bit. They have some history. I guess that's over with. And Charlotte eliminated Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler was the favorite to win, as all the betting odds said. But I'm okay with Charlotte winning. But I don't know where this leads to WrestleMania. I know Charlotte and Becky, friends in real life, had some great matches, great rivalries, but I don't want to see them in WrestleMania. Again, they didn't wrestle WrestleMania. It'll be like a third time in the last 5 years. 2015, last year, and it could be this year at WrestleMania, right? Potentially. They face each other. I don't know. So I don't know. Charlotte could choose SmackDown's title, women's title, or Raw women's title. The next match we had the worst match of the show. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was Lacey Evans versus Bayley. And I'm not going to say much of this match, except Bayley got the win, as expected. And I don't know where to go from here. I think this feud will continue a little bit on how Bayley won. And in the next match we got The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, defending the Universal title against Daniel Bryan. Now this match was a strap match. So the strap was wrapped around the wrist, right? Now, Daniel Bryan made Bray Wyatt look good in this match. And that's something Daniel Bryan has been known to do in his matches, make his opponents look good. He proved at one point he had him in the bell lock with the strap around Mass's teeth. I don't know if that really do anything. He could need him a couple times with the winning knee, 2 count. At one point, Daniel Bryan was on the turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt put him in the mandible claw, right? And then Daniel Bryan took his arm and he hung down, pulling on his arm. So the mandible claw didn't do anything, right? The leverage of the mandible claw would be less and less. This match was a good match. There were a bunch of bruises on Daniel Bryan's back from the straps getting hit by the strap. Obviously, you can't see it on Bray Wyatt. Lights disappear. Bray Wyatt is gone. The Fiend retained, and we'll see next 2 or 3 months what stories we have for him. There's a rumor out there that he may face Kane at the next pay-per-view versus the Saudi Arabia Super Showdown or whatever it's called. And there's also a rumor Sting might be there. I don't know. Sting versus Undertaker. I don't want to see that. Maybe years ago, but now no. Next match was a very good match. The better women's match, of course. Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Now this is a year-long match in the making. Becky needed this win, and she got the win. They were both on apron, and Becky had Asuka in her front suplex, and she didn't suplex her all, but she just kind of threw her chest first onto the floor. That was amazing. Kairi Singh didn't really get involved in that match. She was at ringside. She was in the Royalrumble match earlier, and yeah. Remember, the referee was distracted at the ending. Asuka was going for the spit, the green miss, but Becky was smart enough. She kicked it, and Asuka missed herself. And then Becky put him in her disarmer, and Asuka tapped. As I predicted, I said Asuka's going to tap out to Becky Lynch. I expected a little different ending. The tap I expected that Kairi Singh was going to somehow, the referee's going to be knocked out somehow or something. Kairi Singh was going to hold Becky Lynch, and Asuka was going to go for the green miss, but Becky Lynch ducks or something, and then she misses Kairi Singh, and Becky turns around. Obviously Asuka's shocked. She punches Kairi Singh off the apron, and she's in pain wherever. Her eyes are burning from the miss for Kairi Singh, and Asuka's in shock obviously, and Becky goes for a disarmer. Referee comes to or whatever, and Asuka taps out. 1, 2, 3. She retains. I don't know where they go from here for Becky Lynch. I don't know. With Charlotte winning, I don't know. It seems like Charlotte and Becky are always destined to face each other. Like like Batman, Joker, Superman, Lex Luthor. They're always destined to face each other. Okay. Next we have the Royal Rumble match between Roman Reigns and the Royal Rumble match. Not between Roman Reigns, between everybody in the 30 competitors. Now Bobby Lashley and Rusev were supposed to be in it, but obviously something happened earlier. They had an altercation, so they were taken out. Okay, so they had to put two new people in for their spots, right? Okay, so Brock Lesnar obviously was number 1. Elias came out at number 2, singing his guitar, singing down the ramp, whatever. Because remember, Elias was kind of trash talking Brock Lesnar past few weeks. And yeah, Brock Lesnar quickly eliminated him. Next guys, Brock Lesnar quickly eliminated. I know some people had a problem with this, but it made sense. This made Brock Lesnar look dominant until the right guy eliminates him. You see Ricochet come out later on. Obviously, he would be a guy that Brock Lesnar would quickly eliminate, but there was a plan for him, right? After Ricochet came with Drew McIntyre. Obviously, Brock Lesnar's not going to take out Drew McIntyre that quick. Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar looked at each other. Drew McIntyre talked. He's like, hit me! Something like that. And Brock Lesnar was close to the corner, but Ricochet was in that corner. He low blowed him from behind. Payback from Monday when Brock Lesnar low blowed Ricochet. Drew McIntyre did a Claymore, and Brock Lesnar fell over the top rope and he was eliminated. Shocked, right? Like Paul Heyman was shocked. This made Brock Lesnar look dominant for half of the match, and that was a good sign. And it really picked up. See MVP come back. Now we got Roman Reigns in later on. He came after King Corbin was eliminated. There was a spot where this big surprise, Edge came back. I'm surprised he lasted a long time. Got a huge reaction. Did very well. He eliminated AJ Styles, which I don't think was planned. I think that's on the fly, because I read that people think AJ Styles might have hurt his shoulder in the match, so you told him to eliminate him. And I think there was something else. I think the plan was to have all 3 members of OC in there, and then when Orton comes out, we had RKO. Even though they did stuff together, we battled them and eliminate the OC. That's what I think. So, the final 4. Oh no! Before that, you see Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe come out. Samoa Joe was 29. Kevin Owens is 26 or whatever, 26, 27, late 20s. So obviously Seth Rollins is 30. But Seth Rollins came out with everybody. Buddy Murphy and ALP, which I like. I was about to tweet that saying, you know what, Seth Rollins should come out with Buddy Murphy and ALP. And he did. And Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe noticed that. They wanted to invite him in. They were reluctant, of course, as good heels would be. And they go after him. Right? They go after him and his group. And they beat up each other. And then they managed to get upper hand against them. They bested the competitors in the Royal Rumble. Aleister Black and Seth Rollins had a great sequence to each other. Seth Rollins curb stomped Roman Reigns, his former friend, Shield mate. With the Aleister Black thing, Aleister Black was out in the apron and he was about to do something, and then Buddy Murphy got involved. I guess it's payback for losing 3 in a row to him. And then, Seth Rollins eliminated him. And then, all 5 guys, I think it was Edge, McIntyre, Orton, and Reigns. It was Seth Rollins. All 5 guys left. Seth Rollins is in the middle. All those 4 guys were in each corner. Seth goes to Roman Reigns. Try to get him to help him based on their past. Roman Reigns didn't buy it. Gave him the Superman's punch. Randy Orton gave him a power slam as Edge threw him into there. Drew McIntyre Claymore Seth Rollins. Then they eliminated him. And next it was the final 4. Edge and Orton worked together, right, for a little bit. And then there was a spot where Randy Orton looked like he was going to RKO Edge, and Edge turned around, and Randy was like, okay, I'm not going to do it. And then Edge, sneaky as he was, eliminated Orton. Then Edge and Roman Reigns were on the apron. Roman Reigns eliminates Edge, right? And then McIntyre goes after Reigns. Reigns got back in the ring, goes for the run. It's about wanted to spear, obviously McIntyre probably over to eliminate him. But McIntyre was quick, give him a claymore, picked him and threw him out of the ring. And there you have it. Drew McIntyre is your Men's Royalrumble winner and will challenge for whatever title, Universal title or W title at WrestleMania. I think he's going for Brock Lesnar's title because I don't think Brock Lesnar's done with him. Yeah, perfect pay-per-view, good ending, and like I said, good start. Stuff we dropped, don't worry about stuff. Good start to the year 2020 for pay-per-views in WWE. Let's hope the stories continue and build up the rest of the way to WrestleMania. Thank you. Like, subscribe wherever you want.